Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today we're going to be smoking kawai. So first you're going to need raw sugar, any salt, and your kawai, of course. Yesterday we got it filleted. So yeah, let's start preparing it. Okay, so first you're going to get your kawai. Ooh, very slippery. Okay, so this is the first one. Very nice and red. Okay, and then we're going to grab the second one. Oh, sorry. Put it on there. And then I'll get the other things prepared. So now we're going to use the salt and just put it on quite a bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to need quite a bit because it gets all the water out of it and makes it dry, which you want. So yeah, that's what the salt does to it. Yeah, just going to like spread it a bit. Okay. Add a bit more in the spots that you haven't done yet. Spread it so it's not too salty in the one spot. So yeah. So that's that. I think that should be enough. So yeah, just going to keep on patting it for a bit. Is that enough? Okay. So now we're going to do the same on the other side, just quite a bit. Okay. So I think that should be just about right. So now I'm going to prepare the sugar. So now we've got the brown sugar. I just put it in a bowl to make it a bit easier to spread on top. So you're going to need quite a bit of it. Let's bring that a bit forward. Okay. And you're going to need more sugar than the salt. Just going to spread that out because it's too much on the one side. I think you're going to need a bit more. I think that should be enough. So yeah, let me go in the other one now. So, okay. Okay, so now once you're done spreading it evenly across the whole fish, you will need to put it in the fridge after you're done spreading it evenly and putting quite a bit on it. Make sure you don't forget any spots. Okay, so that should be good. And then, yeah, and then next we're going to prepare it to put in the fridge for a few hours. Okay, so now you're going to need cling wrap and to put it over there so we can put it in the fridge. So I'll get that on. So what you'll need to do is have your cling wrap, put that away, and put it all the way over, right? Okay, now you must just cut it. Okay, it's not going on properly. There, I'm gonna put it on the outside there, so it's time in the fridge. Okay. Okay. And then I will put on this extra half that didn't get any cling wrap. Just make sure that has some and cut it. Lift that up a bit. Okay. Let's put it over there. There, okay. So now that is ready for the fridge. In case of you guys wondering, you need to just put the fish in the fridge for like a couple of hours. Some usually 24 hours, but we're going to eat it tonight, so we're just going to put it in for a couple of hours. So yeah, going to put it in the fridge now. Let me just get it prepared in the fridge. I'll be back. Okay. So now, let's put the fish in the fridge. So now that's just going to sit in the fridge for a couple of hours. And then we'll get to the smoking bit after. Okay, so now we're prepping to smoke the kawai. So you're going to need your smoker, then you're going to need wood chips, any wood chips that you want, and then you need methylated spirits, so you can actually put make the actual fire that makes the smoke, and then you need the lighter to light it up. So now I'm going to get the smoker out. Okay. So here's the smoker. So going to grab that because we're not going to be using that. Okay, so this is the tin that we put the methylated spirits in. Then you put the wood chips underneath that. So yeah, so we're going to get the fish now. So we're going to do the wood chips now. We're going to do the wood chips first and then get the fish. So I'm going to put it in now. I just use my hands to put it in because actually I'll just use it. Actually need quite a bit, but not too much. Just need to cover the bottom. Depends how much fish you're doing. The more fish, more wood chips you need. That should be enough. A bit more. Okay, so now that's the wood chips done. Yeah, now grid on top of the wood chips. So that's where the fish is going to be sitting on. And then, yeah. Okay, so now we have our fish ready to smoke it. So before we put that in, we have the methylated spirit and this tin here that we're going to pour it in to prepare it. So I'll just put it on the ground. Just opening it. There we go. Now we'll pour quite a bit, but not too much. Okay, so just halfway up. And now we can put the fish on. So it's beautiful as it looks. Okay, so we're just going to put it on the grid now. So that one will go there, and the second one on there. Okay, so now it's time for lighting it. So we're just going to grab our lighter that we had previously. Let's move that a bit over there, and light it. Now that's lit. We must get that smoker and put it on top. And grab your lid and put it on top, and just leave it there for a couple of minutes and wait for it to be done. Maybe just put 2 stones in it so the lid doesn't come off. I'm just gonna make sure the fire's going. Yep, it is. So we'll come back and check on it later. So yeah. Okay, so now we have the fish ready to go. So I'm just going to take both of the rocks off and lift up the lid. And look at that. Okay. So now we're going to grab the fish with our hands. It's not too hot. Okay. Then we're going to put it on there. And we will dust the wood chips off before we eat it. Then we have the second piece, not there. And now that's how you cook. Well, that's how you smoke kahawai. Hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll upload another video next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.